Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Let's go and see if we can solve a dancing puzzle over here. Oh yeah, this is such an improvement. We don't need to solve all of the locks and things again once we've solved them once. Yeah, such an improvement. Okay. Oh, excellent. I can. Okay, so left, forward 1, and right, forward 2. So left, forward 1, and right, forward 2. Left, diagonally up 1, like up and to the left 1, and right next to it. Oh no! I do have to memorize it because it goes back to the... Oh, that's not good. That's so not good. Yeah, that's so not good. Well, this may take me a while. Then left goes like diagonally down 1, and right goes down 2. Except, oh, it can. Good. I'll see if I can like memorize it this way, like one step at a time. I think there's a pretty good chance that I can. And then both left and right go down 1 from where the right is, and then they end by going to the right of that. Did I not do that correctly? Oh, it's the right foot that moves first there at the end. Every other time, it's the left one that moves first, but at the end there, it's the right one. Oh. Oh, geez. That was a bit scary.
Guess Camille liked to collect dolls.
Okay, so... This is probably where the rhyme comes in that we saw on like one of the walls. Do I have to put these in some kind of a particular order? I have no idea what to do with these dolls. And that's clearly the Tina doll. The one with the damaged head. And then this is the one with the red bow. What was the name? Can't remember. Anyway, it's my suspicion that you probably have to do something with the dolls in order to like get this to open. Oh. We got I forgotten what that was called. But anyway, we need more of those gems. So once we get like a whole lot more of those gems into our inventory, we'll go back to the gem book and identify them all. Now I'm thinking we should probably go back to where the sampler was. Actually, Eliza Sandberger. Okay. Is this where it was? Yes. And then,
That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you use to unscrew these bolts.
okay. So this controls this as well. And this just controls itself, I guess. No, it controls this and this. And this controls those two. And this controls those two. This just controls it. No, it controls itself and that one. This one just controls itself, so we'll do this one last. And then obviously that means that this is going to be second to last. This one controls that. Okay, so last before that, and then this before that. And this before that. What does this control? Oh, that. Okay. So this controls that, which in turn controls that. Okay. So this controls both itself and that. So that's now the way it needs to be, which that one is too, I guess. And then oh, these control each other. Right. So, what controls this? I've got all but one. This controls that one. And so does this, if I remember correctly. No, that... Oh, it controls this one. Okay. So those are now the way they need to be. And then... does anything other than this control? There we go. So if we do this, and then
More pipes to connect.
okay, so this time we also have colors. I wonder if that means anything or if it's just, you know, to be pretty. Obviously, that's gotta be like that. This one can't exactly connect to up there. Oh. So, okay, that moves all the blue ones. And that moves all the red ones. Okay. Got it. But the green ones only move themselves? So the green ones obviously need to be the last to get done because seems like they only move themselves. So I mean, it kind of seems like this is the way these need to be, so
Here we go.
yeah, that wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it would be. So now those pipes are connected as well. And oh, that's the piano stuff. And Thomasina. I'm sure this is important somehow.
It's locked.
Yeah, but I guess I can't interact with it in any way.
It's locked.
Yeah, it just says that it's locked. Okay, well, I think this is where we had the horse game as well. And yeah, I actually searched this online, and it is this button that we need to push, but we need to push it at the exact right moment. I can already foretell that I'm going to get very frustrated with this, and that I'm probably going to have to spend quite a lot of time on this, but we'll see. So it didn't seem to me like pushing this button did anything, but I guess it will do something if I push it at the exact right moment. Yeah. Oh no!
Shoot!
I had the rhythm down for such a long time, but then... Okay, so I really have to concentrate here. I have to get the rhythm exactly right. Oh
Oops.
no. I did so well that first time round.
Darn.
Too
Shoot.
late.
I did it!
Phew.
Wonder what's
Okay.
in here.
So that wasn't nearly as frustrating as I was prepared for it to be. So, do we have to play this tune now? Or is it just this one that is marked? G G E G A G E E D F E D C? Or do we have to play the whole thing. Well, we've got some music now, so oh, it's probably just this thing. Okay, so let's see. G G G E G A G. Oops.
Don't do that, please. Those microphones I set up over there are very sensitive. You just about took out my eardrums.
Okay.
You can play that thing when I'm done. I'll let you know when that is, all right?
Okay.
Sorry. Is there anything else? Can we look at the book? Oh, this is the sampler book. Was there anything else for us here?
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new, it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Okay, so the doll that has one eye green and one eye blue is the Sickly Sarah doll. Should I be writing these down? Can we talk to you about anything new?
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
Me? I'm not in any trouble.
Trust me. Either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, I guess I should have told the police officer person about finding Lori as well. Yeah, maybe we should go. Oh, I don't think I've looked at this before.
Teddy Eberhardt.
Thank you for giving the doll we call Teddy Eberhard a home. Okay, should I be writing down these doll names? Well, I guess we can't play the piano yet. So let's go talk to the police officer person and tell him that we found Lori. We should probably go tell everyone else too.
Well, it's the little lady detective. What do you need?
I found Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat, but I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake hurling his mind, let me know, okay? Just so I can, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day, you know.
Uh-huh.
How did you and Lori meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were... I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
Uh-huh. So, in other words, you have nothing?
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something. Interesting. I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
Thanks for your help.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
Uh-huh. I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, that was the pipes. We already did that. Okay, let's go find some more people and tell them that we found Lori. Oh. Are you still here? You are. Okay. Oh, other way. Was...
What is that?
Yeah, whoa. Is that the dancing lights that somebody described to us? Was there anybody in this car? I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's where the rhyme is. Okay, so ill-tempered Edna, Alice, Yeah, there's gotta be some kind of a clue here, but so Alice is tired and Edna is terrible, but I don't know. I think we need to arrange them into like a particular order or something. Oh, we saw gemstones in other places as well. So as long as there's nobody there, we can take them. We don't need to find like a tool to pry them out with. That's good to know.
Yes?
I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before. Although I do know that his profession if you can call it that, is rife with crackpots. As for Mr. Balducci, from what I've read, his success in solving those robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place at precisely the right time.
In other words, you don't think he deserves all the attention he's getting?
No. You and those two Boy Scouts you're with would make better detectives. Is that all, dear?
I should get going.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
Will do. I think I like her.
Nancy, what's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
You found Lori.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose, and as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I do.
Now you're talking.
I guess I didn't actually look at the letter.
I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her.
Show her what?
That old picture we found.
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. See? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Well, that's where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
Oh, okay.
It would be nice to know his name.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her. Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
You know where to find us.
Okay, Charlena. I mean, she's right here.
More questions?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log on to my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great, thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
Aw,
I'll touch bases with you later.
All right, then.
look at her, actually being helpful. Unlike some other people. Oh, right. Is there anything here that we can take a look at? There sure is. Flippy Finn's freshly canned salmon. Fresh from a hand from the deep. Okay.
It looks like there's something behind this painting, but I can't seem to move it. An eagle. Where else have I seen an eagle?
Okay. So do we have to go back to the sampler and put the right amount of weight onto the scale to get the eagle symbol? Maybe. Oh,
Sadie Crawford.
Sadie Crawford. Another name. Oh, that's just to talk to you guys, okay?
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Aw, come on, you heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
So, we need to go back here again.
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
Were you discussing her wanting to be a romance novelist?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you. They said I should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
And that's what you were arguing about?
Yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything. And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
Good idea.
Well, I'll let you go.
All right, then.
Hey, how's it going?
See you soon.
You know where to find us.
Okay, nothing else. Oh,
Back already?
See you soon.
Sounds good.
didn't mean to do that. So there's a phone here.
Engineer, what do you want?
Hello, I'm Nancy Drew, one of the passengers.
Sorry, I only take orders from Miss Gerard.
Could I just ask you a few questions?
Hey, you got questions? I suggest you ask somebody who doesn't have his hands full operating a 19th century steam-powered locomotive, okay?
Well, thanks.
A square and a duck. Now, where have I seen those before?
Those were on the sampler as well.
It looks like this thing opens up. But how?
Yeah, looks like we gotta do some more finding out about numbers
Looks like some sort of steam valve.
and stuff. Do not open unless all pipes are connected. We still haven't opened that one thing that requires some sort of 4-digit code to open it. So I guess we're not doing that.
This door goes outside. Opening it now would not be a good idea.
Okay. So yeah, let's go back to the sampler. And what do we need to find? An eagle? And was it a rabbit and a square? Let's just double check. Eagle A duck and a square. Okay. An eagle, a duck, and a square. And then there's nothing for us here, right? No. Except there's this, and for this we need the 4-digit code. An eagle, a duck, and a square. An eagle is 2. And is that the square? That's 4. And a duck is 1. So to open up that thingy, we need number 5, or a 4 and a 1. And then for that painting to be moved, we need a 2. Let's get to it. A 4 and a 1, or 5. And then...
That square and that duck look very familiar.
a 2. Can we get a 2? With the... We can't get a 2, but we can get a 5. Nothing happens. Okay, so I guess we do need... That's weird. Okay. So... It's pointing to the square, but it doesn't... There we go. Yeah, 11 minus 7 is 4. But also... Wasn't the duck 1? And like... This should be... The square went away now. Okay. I still need to light up the dock. That's so weird. Do I need both the dock and the square? I mean, I did need them for that one door. Are there any other puzzles I can solve in the meantime? Like, maybe I can get more of these by solving other puzzles. And then I can make the duck and the eagle activate as well. Yeah. We've got the square now, but I don't think that's enough. Can this be used on anything? What do we have in the... The cars at the front of the train seem to have pipes running through them. They probably have something to do with that valve I found at the front of the dining car. It'll be interesting to see what happens if and when I connect all the pipes I find. I found Lori hiding out in the caboose. She has a reputation for being a space cadet, and she definitely acts like one. Yet, disappearing in front of everyone like that took at least some brains. I should be careful not to underestimate her. I saw these weird dancing lights outside the train. Charlena said Jake Hurley used to see them too, only he said it was Camille's ghost. Yikes. I was able to get that cigar box open using a sequence of colors I found in a drawer. In the process, the color wheel I used to enter the sequence popped out, so I kept it. Who knows, maybe it and other color sequences will prove to be the key to opening other things that Jake locked. Yeah. Symbols on the stove. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to light up the duck symbol though. Figure out why a square and a duck are on the stove and if they have anything to do with opening it. Figure out what to do with that dance step pattern. Did that?
I'm done with that.
Solve the puzzle with all the letters that's in the caboose. Connect the pipes in Camille's car.
I'm done with that.
Use the weird tool to open that grate.
Check.
Tell John Gray about the dancing ghost light that I saw. Oh yeah, okay. Read the letter that Lori gave you. Oh yeah, we need to read that too. I kind of need to end the episode as well. Go to the piano. I haven't been able to play it yet. How you're supposed to move that painting? Well, I did figure it out already, but I haven't done the moving thing yet, so I don't think it'll let me cross that off.
Finish that.
More of those slugs?
Haven't done that yet.
Oh cool, so there are more of them out there. Good. Open the old cigar box.
I'm done with that.
Unscrew the strange looking bolts.
I'm done with that.
Figure out which 4 numbers. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Colored blocks in that drawer in the sleeping car.
Finish that.
Oh yeah, that was the picture and the tiles and yeah.
Check.
Find Laurie.
Finish that.
Okay, so in the next episode, I guess we'll go see John Gray and finally read that letter. I'll try to remember to do that. But I think for now I'm ending this episode here. So thank you very much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time when we talk to this guy here.